Morning, people. How's it going? Just getting my thumbnail and stuff all set up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Almost done. Been a couple days, but I had videos going up, except for yesterday. So, put up a video kind of compensated for not going live. Get this stuff taken care of. Let's see if I can get YouTube to act correctly. Nice. 4 viewers, 3 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider joining the channel as a member. How's it going? Good morning from the Philippines. It's 7:02 a.m. Saturday morning. Hey, JP, how you doing, bud? What's new? Oh, and of course YouTube doesn't want to play on this phone today. Imagine my shock. Actually, you're second, Vegas. News out of the U.S. keeping you up. Which news is that? I mean, there's lots of news, so hard to say which it could be. How are you guys doing this Saturday morning or Friday afternoon, Friday evening if you're in the U.S.? Man, YouTube just does not want to play nice today. Trying to get into the regular format. 17 viewers, 6 likes. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hey, my views, how's it going? Yeah, check that out. I haven't been live since I shaved. I don't think so. Having all sorts of technical issues this morning. My charger, it's charging and then stops charging, so I don't know what the heck's going on with my power cord this morning. Maybe this particular cord is going out. Seems they're even after going citizenship. I haven't heard that, so that's news to me if that's true. Hey, Capenga Vlog, good morning. How you doing? I haven't heard anything about them going after Native Americans. That's, I'm sure, not the intent. Let's see here. Try it again. All right, there we go. Had to change how I handle moderators, so that cleaned everybody out, and I'm slowly adding some people back. But I haven't been to Manila yet. Not yet. The appointments I had were here in Dumaguete. You're welcome. You're welcome. JP, no disrespect, no offense intended for you not having a moderator right now and just dealing with some things in the channel. So appreciate your patience as we work through that. Feel free to send me a link on Google Chat if you got stuff about the Native American news there, JP. Yeah, those so far they've been pretty easy. I do have to fly for one coming up here, but so far they've been here, except the upcoming one. We'll see. There's probably going to be more appointments that come out of the general medical that I had, because based on whatever he says, then they'll probably decide if they need to do x-rays or scoping my nose or ultrasounds on my knees, various things like that. So JP, well, the SEAL I was watching went back to his home, La Jolla, California. That explains all his money for traveling. Not sure exactly what you mean there. SEAL I was watching went back to his home, and so he left the Philippines and went back to La Jolla. Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. Just been taking a break with the lives a bit, guys. Thanks for your patience on that as I get through some stuff. But we've missed everybody. Yeah, I've heard La Jolla is kind of affluent. So that guy was just visiting out here, or he was always in the U.S. but just traveling? I'm not really clear. So so far I haven't had any double bookings on my appointments. There's two separate contractors scheduling appointments, and they use different databases. So unless they somehow have a central point to check stuff back at the upper VA level, I may just have been lucky that they haven't double booked me yet, because two separate scheduling databases apparently that don't talk to each other. Hey D-Lee, how you doing, brother? JP flying around Asia nonstop for almost 2 years straight. Wow. Hey Shekel, good morning, my love, shout out, how you doing? Good to see you, D-Lee. Good to see you, Shekel. Appreciate you, my views. And JP Ortega, Vegas, Capengo, obviously the beautiful Chi. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. If I am, my apologies. Kuya Pogi, look at that baby face. Yeah, check that out, man. I did shave again yesterday, so I've shaved twice, but the one for the video was the first time in 17 and a half years. I did it for my Filipina. She's just been beside herself.
Well, your face like...
Don't show me, oi!
Your face like Filipina, big eyes.
Yeah. She's been very excited about the shaving. So more guapo.
You are.
She's always good for me. She's a sweetheart. Luchi, thanks for being so good to my friend. She's amazing. Well, JP, while shaving, next you'll fit in your uniform. No, I'll never fit in my uniform again, man. I don't have a scale right now, so when I came over, I think I was about 220. I think I've lost a little bit, so maybe 215, but I'm not sure. But when I got out of the Navy 17 and a half years ago, I was 182, so thanks, D-Lee. Long time no shave. Looks good, man. Hey, Kubran. Again, the Chi Kuya. Hi, everyone. Sammy JV, 49ers win versus Seahawks. Oh, no, my Seahawks lost. That's no good. Rip Seahawks. So they're probably out of the playoffs now, right? Riders PH, Gandang Ara, Storm Guapo. Thanks, Riders. How you doing? Jello, hello. Well, maybe next year. At least they did better and made it made it this far this year. 49ers or not 49ers. Seahawks have been having some bad years for a while, so we'll see. I'm originally from Oregon State, and they don't have an NFL team, so people in Oregon choose whatever team, but they usually seem to go with the 49ers or the Seahawks. Pete Carroll is the new Raiders head coach. Really, I haven't been following the news, so I didn't even know he was out. That's interesting. Need a shirt like that, brother? Where do you get it? She got it on Shopee, actually, and this one's actually a customizable one, so you can choose the number and put your channel name on it. So this one's a Red Horse jersey, like Filipinos wear. It's got KuyaStorm on it. And she no more beard protest. She wasn't really giving me a hard time about shaving, but I figured I would do it to surprise her. I had been waiting for months and months. I had originally ordered more razors back in September, and there were some kind of delays with the subcontractor, third party that was selling them on on Amazon. So I kept getting delay notices, and I finally canceled the order in December and then reordered them, I don't know, about 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, through a different seller, and they came very quickly. So the one razor blade I had was getting pretty dull, and I wasn't going to shave with that one. It would have given me instant razor burn. So once these ones showed up, I figured I would do it to surprise her. She will get a kick out of seeing my uniform. I don't even have my uniforms anymore, man. I'm pretty sure they got thrown away when they cleared out my house after I sold it. There's a lot of stuff I should have gone through and given away, sold, or put into storage, or even shipped over in buying boxes, and I just had a lot of anxiety about selling the place and stress about getting stuff done to come over here. So there's a lot of things I didn't get to, and one of them was going through my stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that's just gone now. Let's see, Vegas, Kubi, Sammy, go 49ers. Yes, no shave, guys. Check out Sammy, you're late with the 49ers. They've been done a long time ago. Sammy, JV, Warrior, win versus something. Hey, Kiss, good morning. How you doing, bud? Was the sizing like it is here on Shopee? No, sizing is going to be Filipino sizes. So we measured, usually you need to go up 1 or 2 sizes. So in the US, my t-shirt size would be 2X. Here I need like a 3X. It took us like a week to find a cloth measuring tape. And then when we did the measurements, it was really hard the way to measure was very vague. So I wasn't sure between 3X or 4X. I was thinking 4X, but she ordered me a 3X, and it fits great. So it's got the extra room I need and stuff, so it kind of helps not be tight against my belly to make me look even heavier. So see what you need for US size, and then probably add at least 1 if you're ordering off of Shopee or Lazada.
You can give. Yeah, I think it's
Back now. There you go, JP. If you're gonna order a few, did you collect baseball cards? No, I wasn't into baseball cards. wasn't really ever. I was never really a big sports guy. In fact, I never really even got into football or NASCAR until probably like 2004. Hey Ed, wow, how you doing? Been a while, buddy. How you been? How you doing? What's new? Beautiful day here. It was a beautiful day yesterday. You know what NASCAR stands for, right? I'm sure there's a joke. I don't remember off the top of my head, but probably something to the effect of only turning left. Got 17 viewers, 14 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. Hit the like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Consider joining the channel as a member. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with us. You're welcome, JP. Thanks for always being cool in here. Hey, Lucy Warren, how you doing? Good morning. Sorry if I missed you on the first one. I was behind on the chat, so I'm trying to catch up. Okay. Pandesal or rice, either one's fine. There's a lot of different jerseys you can get, t-shirts. Just like I said, make sure you size up, go up at least one size if you're ordering Filipino sizes. Which assume if you're ordering off Shopee or Lazada that it's going to be Filipino sizes. Bought an XL Tagaytay souvenir shirt and feels pretty tight. Fit large normally. So yeah, so for Giga, he probably needed a 2X to be honest. If large is his normal and he got an XL and it's tight. Non-athletic sports centered around rednecks, NASCAR. That's funny. I've never heard that, Vegas. Hey, Barbie Vlogs, how you doing? What's new? Giga, did you have an epic view of the lake from an Airbnb there? How about the view from Starbucks? How's work going, Giga? You surviving being back in the U.S.? Barbie Vlogs. Hi to Cheese Filipina. Cheese. Sis Barbie, good morning. Vegas guy, hi. Barbie. Hope everybody's having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at. I guess someplace it could be like middle of the night. Giga. There you go, Giga. Got your jacket back. Show you guys the weather this morning. Evidently on Thursday we had like a 6.1 earthquake over near Zamboanga, which is, I don't know, like an hour away from us. But we looked at the time and I think we were riding from Andox, because we tried Andox for lunch that day. I think we were riding from there to Quezon Park. So we did not feel it, which I think if we had been sitting somewhere, we would have felt it. Because that's a pretty significant size earthquake, is that close to us. But that one we did not feel. We felt a few other earthquakes since I've been here. Sammy JV, go San Jose Sharks. Gee, good morning everyone. It's coffee time now. Barbie Vlogs. JP, sizes here smaller than the US and large in the US, being XL here, even XXL sometimes. Yeah, Giga just said he usually wears a large. He got an XL and it's a bit tight. So the jerseys, I've got to have a 3X. But I mean, who knows, the next time we order it, if it's from a different seller, a different maker, they could end up being smaller. So if it's from somebody else, my next 3X could be too small. I may need a 4X from somebody else. We'll just have to see. But they're cheap. I think it was, how much was it? Like, it was only 280 pesos for this jersey, which is amazing, especially with putting a name and a custom name and custom number on it. Giga, yeah, peeped the Starbucks and also went to the People's Park, which is like a hill climb lookout, which was great. Got a t-shirt there, nice. JPO, yeah, People's Park has an epic view. Vegas, Marlboro Man always remembers love before or romance only. Huh. Kuya Pogi, gotta finish up here at work, but I will BG you for watch hours. Hey, thanks, Kuya Pogi. Appreciate you stopping by. Say hi to the missus. Good to see you again. Hopefully we'll see you again more often. I've been doing a lot of live streams this month, which just been kind of busy. Had some anxiety attacks been dealing with. So it is what it is. But I do what I can to go live for you guys. I'll try and make it more often. Still kind of up in the air on the timing, if it'll be morning or afternoon or something. Vegas, well, I love what you put the other day for Navy. Never again volunteer yourself. Gig, if I get a singlet, I always go oversized. Yeah, nothing worse than tight-fitting singlet. Don't want to look like a wife beater. Yeah. I wanted a 3X when we got t-shirts in Behold back in August. I wanted a 3X, but they didn't have any, so I got a 2X, and it's rather tight on me. So it accentuates my belly, although I haven't worn it in a while. So I think I've either lost a bit of weight or I've at least toned up a bit with the swimming. So I know I'm still got weight to lose, and I'm working on it, but I'm a lot healthier than I was in the US, and things are getting toned up. I'll never have a flat stomach again. I'll never have six-pack again because of the emergency surgery I had for a perforated colon due to Vicodin for kidney stones back in 2009. So I've got a big star on my abdomen, and they had to open me up twice. The first time for the colectomy, the second time 3 months later to hook things back up, hook my gut back up normal, because I had a colostomy bag for 3 months. And now when the surgeon put me back together, my muscles back together, my abdominal muscles are all jacked up and they don't sit quite where they should. So even if I lose weight, and even before I gained some weight after the surgeries from not being able to do as much, it looks like I have a beer belly even if I really don't, just because of the muscle damage, and it's not something I can fix. So let's say I lost weight and was down to 190 or 185 or something, I would still look like I have a belly. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, nothing. People say, oh, you could have cosmetic surgery. It would be a very major surgery, because they would have to not just open up the skin, they would have to move the muscles around and stuff. So it would hurt just as much as it did the first two surgeries, and I'm just not something I'm ever willing to go through again. It was excruciating. Both times I was in the hospital for 6 days. Yeah, don't want to go through that again. So people can say what they want. Yeah, I need to lose some more weight, but I'll never have a flat stomach or six-pack abs again, and I did once upon a time. Hey, Boohoo, how you doing, buddy? Let me catch back up on the chat again. Big Boss Herbie, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Gigawing, did you scope land prices in the province out of curiosity when you went? No, I did not. Hey, Will Fuentes, how you doing? Let me check. Yes, I am connected to you. I will give you that. How's things going, Herbie? Is it good to be back in Pagadian? I don't know if I'm saying that right. JP, my brother-in-law just had some shock wave treatment to crush his kidney stones. I guess that was an option. So no, the surgery I had was for a perforated colon. So I had a blockage because of painkillers for the kidney stones. It caused a blockage in my intestine, which ripped out my gut. They had to cut out like, I don't know, it was like 8 inches of my large intestine, my colon. And so that almost killed me back in late 2009, October of 2009. We think it had been pumping poopy into my abdominal cavity for like 2 days before we caught it. And the surgeon said if I hadn't gone to urgent care and pushed them to give me some medical care and an x-ray, which led me to go to the hospital for surgery, I would have gone septic and died in another 24 hours. Raja, hello, good morning, mega love shout out. Cisco, what's up, buddy? Sammy JV, San Francisco Giants, got it. I used to do stomach exercises. They suck in general. Talking in general, work anxiety keeps it flat enough. Oops. Herbie, up, I'm back. Good to be back with my dogs. It was a very close shave. The surgeries were bad. So I'll show you guys the scar if you can see it. They cut me from here to here 2 times. The first time for the emergency surgery. There's another scar that's more or less horizontal on the left side of my abdomen where I had to have a bag for 3 months to poop into that. And then they did the reversal surgery to hook the 2 ends of my colon back together so I could poo normally. And 6 days in the hospital both times. Thank you. Had 6 days of catheter both times. Yeah, it was not good. So I've had, for my kidney stones, I've had over 50 kidney stones. I've had 2 lasered. I've had 2 ultrasound blasted. The other ones just passed after sometimes hours, sometimes days, sometimes a couple weeks. Cisco, another day in the Matrix. Sorry to hear that, man. Hope you get back to Philippines or somewhere else in Southeast Asia before long. Gigawing, my best mate's got colonitis and had to have that surgery too. Yeah, it is scary. So I've got diverticulitis, diverticulosis. One is the condition and one is a flare-up. I can't remember which is which, but that causes kind of pouched out areas, weak areas in your colon. And so when I had that blockage from the Vicodin, when it moved a little bit, it just shredded a section of my colon. So they had to take out like 6 or 8 inches. And like I said, it was putting stuff into my abdominal cavity for like 2.5 days. So I don't even remember how long the surgery was, but it had to have been pretty long. So they must have been in there with the fire hose cleaning out basically 2 days worth of stuff being pushed from my colon into my abdominal cavity. Whoa, that gnarly looks like Jason Voorhees caught me. Yeah, it was bad, man. Yeah, Cooper, and I've been through a lot, man. Lots of different things. Those things, let's see, that started in late 2009. I've had some good years since then, but most of the time up until I came to the Philippines was pretty rocky. And very thankful to be out here now, not working. 40 hours is nothing, but a lot of times I worked 50 or 60 to 80 hours, sometimes 6-7 days a week. And it was a very high stress job, so I was burned out physically. My knees couldn't really take climbing around submarines anymore. I have constant knee pain. Up and down steep ladders, steep stairs, hitting your knee on walls and equipment, and sometimes you have to crawl on your hands and knees over stuff to get behind things so you can check valves or breakers and sign tags and stuff, danger tags. So on a lot of different fronts, mentally, physically, I was pretty burned out. So coming out here was really the best thing I could have done for myself, both mentally and physically. Hey Wooder, good morning, brother. Shekel, hey boohoo. Chi, Wooder, good morning. Cisco, I'll be there in 2 weeks. Nice, man. Well, welcome back to the Philippines when you get here. Chi, welcome. Hello, boohoo. Cisco says Chi. And well, not good. Haven't been back to work, but I'm okay. Have to be strong-minded with all the craziness happening. Apologize for not being active last few days. That's okay, Edwell. Don't worry about it. I haven't been live much the last 2 weeks.
Busy.
Huh?
No live, busy.
Busy. Had some medical appointments, had some anxiety attacks, so just haven't been live too much lately, but I'm gonna work on getting back on it. Not sure yet really the timing of if it'll be morning or afternoon or evening. Just kind of playing it by ear. Sometimes it's a little difficult. So if I don't go live, could be anxiety, it could be that I've got doctor's appointments to deal with. So gotta deal with that VA stuff first and foremost. Wooder, hello Chi. Woohoo Shekel, how are you? D Cebu, good morning, lovely couple. Always interesting vids. Thanks D. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's good there. Chi, Cisco, where in the Philippines? D, hello. I'll be in Cebu, Manila, Boracay, Siargao, nice. Woohoo, hi Ed, wow. Shekel, I'm good. How are you in the Rolex collection? Gonna skip a few here, try and catch up. Vlajko, how's it going? Where are you from, Vlajko? The name's very interesting. I'm sure it's not actually your name, but especially since Vlad looks like it's abbreviated. But I actually knew a guy when I was in the Navy that his first name was Vlajko. Coburn, that's why I take life easy after what I've been through. Wish I can get out there soon or somewhere else in Southeast Asia. Yeah, I bet. Vegas, I'm stuck for a while. Just picked up a car note and want to make sure the wife was okay with her health. So did you buy a car or did you lease a car or rent a car? What'd you do? I saw the picture of it. Looks like a nice car, but didn't know if that meant you bought it or what. Wooder, can plan now again. My next trip, probably May this year. Awesome, Wooder. It sounded like it was going to be longer until you made it back, so that's cool that you're coming back sooner. Sammy with more of the 49ers. Bought a car. Really? That's a bit surprising. Does that mean you're not coming back soon, or you're gonna try and bring the car over, or? That's interesting. Prayers for you and your wife. Hope things go well. 2025 Honda Civic. Wow, nice. Cisco, I hated having to get a car payment again. I feel you, Vegas. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have those things. On one hand, it would be nice to have a four-wheel vehicle out here for if it's raining or something, but man, basically going anywhere in a car or a truck is a nightmare. Hard to park, always traffic. And I'm used to zipping around traffic and through traffic on the motorcycle, so the amount of cars and trucks we pass that are stacked up in line, I really don't think I would want to deal with that. But there's times that it would be nice, but they're not cheap either. So the cheaper ones have the smaller wheels, so then you don't get a speed advantage like if you're driving further. So I don't know. Maybe someday I would get one. If I did, I would probably get a truck lifted with some big mud tires and a snorkel and stuff. But it's just such a nightmare to deal with traffic and parking and stuff. Vegas, I'm not going to be coming back for a while. If I do, it's going to be vacation. Definitely going to wait till the market drops on rentals. Gotcha. And while I've been struggling, but God is with me, so I'm not that too worried. Well, prayers for you too, Edwao. Hope you get back to work. Hope things work out for you. If you ever need to chit chat, you can message me. And but like I said, prayers for you. Cisco, we got the 2024 Accord. Yeah, Hondas are good. I mean, my motorcycle's a Honda. Growing up, we had Honda Odysseys back when it was a sit down, like lean back, sit down, almost like a car, little four wheeler back in the 80s. And then they changed them to the Pilot. The Pilot had more suspension and it had reverse and stuff. So back in the day, the Odyssey wasn't a regular full-size vehicle. It was actually an ATV. But I started riding a Honda 70, was it a 70 or 90 three-wheeler when I was 3 years old. So that would have been 78. Had my first little dirt bike when I was 7. That was a Honda. So I've had a number of Honda cars and a number of Honda ATVs and motorcycles over the years. Thank you. So out there, what do you think? Kuya, like the small truck Hilux? The Hilux are nice. There's also a lot of what are they? Ford Ranger Raptors in the U.S. I think the Raptors are all like F150s or something. But here they've got Ford Ranger Raptors. Those can be pretty nice looking. I do like the Toyota TRD kind of off-road trucks. Those are nice. Ed, wow, you're looking into doing work from home editing gigs like McNello is doing there. Ed Wow's Filipino. I mean, I think you know that. Maybe McNello is too. I'm really not sure. Raja, how are you? Kubran, Cisco, hello. Skipping ahead. JP Ortega, what kind of editing gigs is it? Nissan is good, although I've heard Nissan may be on its last legs. I heard Nissan may end up being absorbed by Honda and or another company in the next, like, less than 2 years. I think I heard they had like 16 to 18 months left as far as being able to make it more or less on their own. So I'm not sure if Nissan's going to be around long term, but we'll see. Cisco, Stormy, look 10 years younger, bro. Good call on the shave. Thanks. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Definitely look younger. I love the beard, but it's gotten more and more gray over the years. So I guess I don't really need anything that makes me look older. I still may go back to a goat, but again, I know the gray is there. I know the gray makes me look older. I miss when I first got out of the Navy, it was like mostly copper colored red. And I actually had a long goatee, like foot and a half long for a few years. But then it turned gray and I got tired of that. And some people were like, oh, just dye it. Well, no. Kerwin, you know you find good bang for the buck and just live life. Really want to visit Negros next time. I like it. Some people don't. You don't necessarily have to be in Dumaguete. Negros is a pretty large island, and you got. So far, there's still 2 provinces. Like one half is Negros Oriental, where we are. The other half is Negros Occidental, more for the Bacolod side, and that's also where Mount Canlaon, the volcano that's been erupting, is. I heard they're gonna reunify it, and it's just gonna be Negros here at some point, but I don't know for sure if that's 100% or when it's gonna happen. But there's been a lot of discussion about that. But there's a lot of really great things about Negros, and I like the area we're in because, and I'm sure it's similar in Bacolod. Bacolod, you can take a ferry and go to Orador, Iloilo, and stuff like that, or you can go up, I think, and go to some other places from the northern part of Negros Occidental. But from here, we can go down to the port. We can go to Siargao, Bohol, Cebu, or we can go up to Sibilan and go to the Ro-Ro ferry, which Ro-Ro is roll on, roll off, so it's a vehicle ferry. It's about 40 minutes from one side to the other to go over to Cebu. There is a small airport, so you can catch a flight somewhere else in the Philippines. Probably most of the time it's going to be like Cebu or Manila, and go from there. I'm not sure what other places they go to. There's been talk that they may put in an international airport over by Darwin, which I think Darwin, it's only like 15 minutes from Dumaguete, so that would be pretty amazing if they get a international airport here in Negros Oriental. Nong Palabak, my last two cars was Nissan Sentra, last one I had for nearly 20 years. Nice. Between a Nissan and a Honda, I would definitely go with the Honda, but I know a lot of Nissans are pretty good. I would probably go Honda, Toyota, something like that over Nissan. Let's see. Same here, too much gray. Yeah, it was cool when it was like copper wire color red, but or copper red color. Herbie, Honda is absorbing Nissan. Should be good for Nissan's trannies. Yeah, see, it was just a couple months ago I saw that news about Nissan, which I hadn't even heard anything about it, but I also heard there was another option if they didn't like Honda's offer, that it could be another company instead, or split it up between Honda and another company. But it wasn't very clear on if that meant Nissan would actually go away or if it would just be owned by Honda, kind of like how Chrysler owns a lot of things like Jeep and various other stuff. JP Ortega, Edward, try daily Wi-Fi money and IG. They got work from home gigs like typing, editing, tech support from home, even video game beta tester for some money. Sometimes not all doable, but some should be decent. Maybe my favorite Toyota, the big bus Herbie. I got Venza like a year ago. Cisco, Bacolod and San Carlos look interesting. Seem like good central locations in the Philippines. Yeah, I don't know. I know Bacolod's a lot more well maintained than Dumaguete is, and I saw some of the stuff from Geo. They've got sidewalks and looks like they got a lot of newer public transportation with nice air-conditioned buses and stuff. I like our location. You know, we'll see over time. I wouldn't mind living in Bohol for a while at some point. Wooder, maybe they're gonna make a third province, Negros Stormy. No, I don't think so. Because then, having multiple provinces, then you've got multiple governments, and all of that as expense and division and things. So we'll see what happens. Time will tell. There's a plane circling around up there. Nice. Must be coming in for a quick little landing. It's pretty bright outside. Long Palabak. I think Sammy's gonna name all the NFL teams for us. Yeah, I don't know what Sammy's up to. What's popular out there, Kuya? For vehicles, I already listed them. Toyotas, Nissans. I see a fair amount of Ford vehicles, cross between trucks and some SUVs. Vegas Honda is now using CVT. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means, unless that's kind of what's on my motorcycle as well. JP Ortega, I'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Zane Arif, how long are you going to cling onto that final strand of hair? As long as it brings in trolls like you to hassle me about my hair. It got you to comment, which any kind of interaction is good for the algorithm. So it is what it is. GPO, some gigs are region locked, and you can only do from the U.S., but some aren't. Zane, as long as he wants. Exactly, and it seems to bring in a lot of people that like to make comments, and every comment you make or time you spend watching is interaction for the algorithm, so it's okay for me. Cooper in chat's picked up. See 21 highest you have had in chat. Actually, right now I see 26 and 27 likes. So thanks for the likes. Thanks for coming in, guys. Double tap the screen if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel. Consider joining the channel as a member. Appreciate all your guys' support, whether it's a membership, super chats, or even if it's just hanging out, chatting with us in here, and subscribing to the channel. So. Kuya Dave, good morning. How you doing, buddy? Where do I know you from, Kuya Dave? Cisco, Bohol is so laid back and beautiful. Yeah, we really liked Bohol. We were only there for 3 days, but I liked the vibe. It was beautiful. We had a tour package, so we saw a bunch of different areas of Bohol, and it was an air-conditioned car. So I want to go over and ride the motorcycle around sometime, but riding around in the car was nice because I was able to just kind of look around a lot more than I would if I was driving or riding the motorcycle myself. So really got to look around and kind of take in the sights of Bohol, and it was a beautiful place. There's a lot of beautiful places here too, though. So Buzz McCabe, I had my beard for a good 45 years. It's great, but I like hearing people lie to me and tell me I look young. How's it going, Buzz? Thanks for stopping by. Most people say I look younger than my age, especially now that I shaved.
Sana all. Sana all.
And wow, JP, can you send me a link? I'm gonna just using my phone right now. The signal's kind of weak. Check it out later when I get home. Discerning dash, CVT is continuous variable transmission, just one gear in the gearbox. Yeah, so I think that's how my Honda ADV motorcycle is, because it's an automatic, so I don't have to shift up or down. So I think it is a CVT also. Just don't worry about your hair. It's not what we can do about it. It's an age thing. Eventually happen to all of us. Yeah, but see, people think I'm doing it as a comb over. If I was doing it as a comb over, I would have more of it, and it would be going like this. This is not intended to be a comb over. I had to, just like with shaving in the Navy, I had to adhere to very tight grooming standards for haircuts and beard. Well, you couldn't have a beard in the Navy, but I could have a mustache. That was it. But now that I can do whatever I want with my facial hair or my hair on my head, I have a bald spot back here, or I'd have more of it long, but I've had it this way for like 8 or 9 years now. It's going away. I probably got a handful of years, I don't know, 2 or 3 more years before the receding hairline takes it away, but it is what it is, and I've got kind of my surfer skater style for now. And if other people don't like it, it's okay. It's my thing. I've got it for a few years left. If people really don't like it, feel free to donate. I was saying 500 before, but let's say 150. If I get a super chats adding up to $150 US, then we will break out the electric trimmers, trim it off, and then shave my head Gillette smooth, just like my face now. So 150 US, will shave my head totally smooth. How about that? I hardly drive my car anymore since I bought a Segway electric scooter. Yeah, I think out here an electric bike or electric scooter, I know some people have like the longer scooters where you just stand on them. Some of those actually look pretty cool. I don't know how difficult they would be to charge, and electricity is so expensive out here. I just don't know if I would want to deal with that or not. And you've got limited range, and if it runs out, then you've got to charge it for hours, and if you're not at home, how are you going to do that? It's Dave Penley. I changed my name. Welcome back, Dave. I like the name Kuya Dave. Good when I Ken, I will super chat you. Kuya. It's been a while since I did. Hey, I'm not begging for money. I'm just saying if people are able to support or buy a membership, it's greatly appreciated. If you can't afford it or don't want to, that's fine. If people really, really hate my hair, then get the super chats flowing. Let's get up to 150, and we'll shave it live on live stream. Cheap, cheap. How you doing, buddy? Hi, brother. Hi, Chi. Good to see you, Chip. Okay, Dave, working my channel. Nice. Looks like you're just barely getting going at the moment. Hmm? Is this account your actual channel account, or is there another account? Let's see. Let me try and catch up on the chat, guys. I know I'm far behind. Motorcycle around a hole would be awesome. I'm planning on doing the same in Shargao. Jasper Canless, like, shared. Thanks, Jasper Canless. Where did that go now? Hang on. Give him moderator. Chip Highwooder. Chip here, take it. Thanks, brother Edwell. Keep in mind it's on IG, so vids will eat a lot of data. I don't know on Instagram, does it have a quality feature, or is it just pump the highest resolution regardless? At least YouTube, you can actually set it to a low resolution. That's the problem with Nissan. Their CVT transmission has a lot of problems. JP, you got to balance. My data is running out. See you, JP. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Stormer's making a private statement with his hair. Wait till you see it dyed green. I can't dye it green again. She won't allow me. But I had this bright green for about 7.5 years. I like green, but it was also for a location-based game I played, and then even when I stopped playing the Ingress game, I still kept it that way. It was just kind of my calling card for a bunch of years in the shipyard. People would come into the office looking for me, and they'd be like, "Hey, I'm looking for that one 246 guy." Or like, "What's his name?" "I don't know, but he has green hair." "Oh, Greg, he's over there." People worry about dumb crap. Why do you care about another man? What another man does with his hair? Exactly. Freaking impossible to get any sleep here. Sorry, Chip, your sister waking you up a lot again. I think Chi was shocked by how long my beard was. Yeah, Chip's beard is long right now. He wants to have me trim his beard and hair when he comes out here on a live stream or a video or something. 7:54 a.m., 53 minutes live. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Chip got up to 40 degrees. Wow, up to 40 degrees. That's crazy. He's had like some negative temperatures for a while, so 40 degrees is like summertime weather compared to what he's had for a while. We got 21 viewers, 29 likes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with us. Double tap the screen, hit the like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not a member, consider joining the channel as a member. Appreciate any support from you guys, whether it's just viewing or if you can join as a member, subscribe, hit the like, whatever works for whatever you're able to do or you want to do. Yes, Chip, let's save that here. Cisco, gotta go, y'all. Have a great day, Storm and Chi. Thanks, Cisco. Take care, brother. Chip, not trim, it's coming off, shaving afterwards. Yep, we'll buzz it and then he'll shave it. I got fresh malunggay pandesal and eggs, but I haven't eaten it yet because I'm trying to keep up with the chat and talk to you guys. So I may wrap this one up here in a few minutes. We'll see. I'm getting a bit hungry. Hangry. I can eat, yes. Can I have the spicy vinegar, please? Good, cheap. It's like my first cup of coffee all week. Crazy, I know, for me not having coffee, but lower caffeine, lower anxiety levels.
Yummy fish and chips. I like that.
Chiska Alejandra, hello. Where are you watching from? Thanks for stopping by. Chip had eggs and sausage for breakfast, fish and chips for lunch. Ooh, I could go for some fish and chips.
They have fish and chips and Latino.
We've been to a couple places that
Latino restaurant.
they had them.
Just remember.
Chip Terryland woke me up 11 times when I was trying to sleep last night. Why? Good grief. Sorry, man. I know that's frustrating and exhausting. Fish and chips with freshly made tartar sauce. That sounds really good right now. Drew's woken me up 3 times this afternoon. People can't just leave you alone and let you sleep? Or was it an accidental wake up? Emmy Vlogs, good morning. How you doing? Give you a jacket. Oh, got 15 viewers, 31 likes. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Whether you're lurking or chatting, I appreciate you stopping by and watching or whatever.
Homemade taco salad. Yummy.
Nice, Checo. That sounds yummy. Chip and balsamic vinegar. Obviously, I'm not allowed to sleep. I love various types of vinegar. I also like the malt vinegar. So you had balsamic on the fish and chips or malt vinegar? Chip getting frustrated. Yeah, I can understand that. Wood or chip, oh yeah, use the balsamic vinegar to spice up meat. There you go, malt. Balsamic and malt are not the same. Surprisingly, somebody told me to try malt vinegar on sweet potato fries, and if you've never tried that, give it a shot sometime. Malt vinegar is awesome on sweet potato fries. Yeah, but balsamic's used for different things. There was a lot of years that I didn't use malt vinegar because I had never tried it, and they had it on my first boat, and my LPO, aka also my sonar supervisor Monty, he would put malt vinegar on his fish, and it smelled like gym shoes. So for years I didn't try it. When I finally tried it, I was like, okay, this is good. I wasted a lot of years not eating this. Hey Jester, how's it going, buddy? Hush puppies are good too. Sounds good. Pin you up, Emmy. How's it going, Jester? How's the weather? How you been feeling, bud? Chip, balsamic great on pork. Vegas, Jester, Shekel. I used to use balsamic vinegar on my salads till I read it contained sulfides and traces of lead. I did not know that. I like vinegar and oil. A lot of times if I use an Italian dressing, I'll also put like a shot of a shot or a shot and a half of Bragg's apple cider vinegar over the salad also. That gives it an extra bit of a health kick and a bit of extra bit of zip. Oh, excuse me. So I would usually use zesty Italian dressing, add some malt vinegar, or not malt vinegar, add some apple cider vinegar and some ground cayenne pepper. I like to put balsamic vinegar and extra olive oil, salt, and pepper on asparagus and grill it. Get some extra color. Like chopping up cucumbers, mixing it out, and kind of dressing. Yeah, but if you're gonna do the marinated cucumbers, slice them thin. Look up the recipe, but slice them thin. Put them on a sheet tray, cookie tray. Put a little salt on them. Leave them for like 30 minutes, and that draws out some of the moisture. And then kind of pull them off, pat them dry, and put them in rice wine vinegar and let them marinate. I can't remember if it's like half an hour, a couple hours, but the rice wine vinegar marinade is really good, and that's where you get the Japanese style marinated cucumbers. I love those. My wife ate salmon in can yesterday. I was like, hell no, hard pass. Philip Massey, ate KuyaStorm, just joined. What did I miss? Just been chattering away. Check your labels, found out Ida Tater Tots has bioengineered poop in it, bought a different brand. Really, I did not know that. But here's the thing, there's actually different things they can put on labels that don't make it very straightforward. Some are straightforward about it. Some are able to hide it. I don't know if it's a different term or if it's under a certain percentage. They're much better about labeling things out here in the Philippines. Like, it'll tell you if there's anything genetically modified. They tell you if there's a weird name for something. They tell you what the purpose of it is. There's a lot less additives and preservatives out here. And like I said before, even non-diet, non-zero sugar Coke or Mountain Dew, they use cane sugar, but they also keep the sugar content lower by using some amount of artificial sweetener, which I don't like artificial sweeteners, but at the same time they're using it to lower the sugar content, so it's much healthier from that aspect. Campbell's Soup has it now too. Try and type it a different way so I don't pause trying to figure out what you're saying and censor myself what I'm saying. Don't bash my dew. I'm not bashing your dew. I'm saying that full sugar Coke and full sugar Mountain Dew out here is not full sugar because the sugar content is lower because they split it between cane sugar and artificial sweetener. So regular Coke and regular Mountain Dew out here tastes different than regular Coke and Mountain Dew back in the US. That's what I'm saying. I like Mountain Dew too, but it doesn't taste the same, and neither does Coke because of the formulation. Costco carry lots of non-GMO products. I just saw some other news though recently that there's a lot of other things in a lot of Costco stuff. So I love Costco. If you're in the US, I used it for a lot of years, and then when it was just me, I couldn't justify buying much from there or the membership anymore. So, and I found that I could buy not perishable things, but there's a lot of Kirkland products like coconut oil and stuff like that I could still order off of Amazon, and it was a little more expensive than Costco itself, but I wasn't paying for the membership, and I wasn't having to buy as much of it. Philip, I would just stick with calamansi juice. They've got really good calamansi soda out here too, and it's actually really not got a lot of additives or anything in it. So if I'm gonna get caffeine, I'll get it from somewhere else than Mountain Dew. But between the Mountain Dew that's out here with the formulation and calamansi soda, I'd go for the calamansi soda. Throwback Dew from when I was a kid used to uses cane sugar, better taste and tastes different from now. Right, but like I said, here, while they use cane sugar, they split the sugar content between cane sugar and artificial sweetener. So you still have, even the regular non-diet, non-zero sugar stuff still has a little tinge of the diety flavor because of the artificial sweetener that's in there to reduce the sugar content. Starchy Filipino drink is nasty. I love Royal Orange. Yeah, there's Royal. There's the calamansi soda. There's the, what's the other one? Dalandan. They've got Dalandan soda. That's really good. Another type of fruit out here. Because I gotta have my soda. I love my bubbly drinks. So if I'm gonna drink those, I have been drinking a lot of Coke. Not as much calamansi, but they have Coke at the Sari Sari stores. They don't have the calamansi soda, at least not usually at the Sari Sari stores. So I can get the Coke 3 minutes away. I have to get on the motorcycle, wade through traffic, and wade through lines to go get calamansi soda down at Hypermart. Wooder Philip, yes, I missed the freshly squeezed calamansi juice. Yeah, that's really good. I do love the fresh squeezed calamansi, which, if you know the size of calamansi, which is about the size of a cherry, it takes a whole lot of calamansi to make one small Filipino-sized glass of calamansi juice. So it's like the small bottles of water, or that size of a glass. For me, I need Kano size, so I would need like 2 or 3 calamansi juice glasses of calamansi juice to equal what I need to drink to quench my thirst.
You need 1 liter.
Need 1 liter. There you go. Checo, they say Mexican Coca-Cola is superior to American because they use cane sugar, not corn. Absolutely. The cane sugar is much better than corn syrup. That high fructose corn syrup is horrible for you out here, or not out here in the U.S. It's horrible for you. And I don't even think I've seen anything using high fructose corn syrup out here. It's all cane sugar, that kind of stuff. So even like I said, even the sodas and even the snack foods out here are much, I'm not going to say healthy, but healthier compared to U.S. snack foods. Bastards, cheap. Checo, Commander Diode has tons of calamansi for sale. Commander Diode, I don't know what that is. Vegas, I love my first experience trying soda in a plastic bag with a straw. Yeah, or you can go for like 1 peso, you can get a little plastic bag of water. I'll go through Dew DTs, not pretty. Find another way to get your caffeine chip. I counted them when they make it for me, 20 to 30 calamansi for 1 glass. If it's that much, I'm surprised. I would think it's more like 40, but 20 to 30 is not bad. But that's still a lot of, they've got to be using a press, or I hope they're using a press, because, man, I do not want to squeeze out 30 or 40 calamansi by hand. So hopefully they like cut it open or cut it in half and then put it in a little press or something. Vegas guy, they have that in Sorry store. What is it?
If you buy drinks like Mountain Dew, if they put it in the plastic with straw.
Gotcha. Whole bottle. Or maybe they're dishing it out of a liter.
Because you can't bring the bottle.
Well, we still got 12 viewers, but we're down to 12, and we got 32 likes. Hour 10 minutes live. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with us. I caught up in the chat. Hope everybody has a good day, good afternoon, good night. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow, but no, tomorrow we have a scheduled blackout from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So there will not be a live tomorrow. I was thinking about maybe going live, even though it's Sunday, but blackout tomorrow, so I will not be able to go live tomorrow for sure. I was probably going to take it off, but with the blackout, can't do anything anyway. So we'll catch you guys probably Monday or Tuesday. Take it easy. Appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with us. Haven't seen her poke her head in. Here she is. Say hi.
Humping everyone.
Bye everyone. Take it easy, Kuya. Ben, ready. Good morning, KuyaStorm. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Turning up my phone and crashing. All right, Chip, take it easy, buddy. Feeling messy. Peace out, Storm and Chi. Amping Vegas later. Sheko, aloha, everyone. Thanks, everybody. Hit the like on your way out, and we will catch you on the next one. Tagay na. Peace. Yeah, probably, Chip. Take it easy, bud.